Ever pondered how the internet, a tool we consistently use, was born? Quite the thought, isn't it? Let's travel back in time to the swinging 60s. This was an era of innovation, and amidst it all, the internet took its first baby steps. The Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, or ARPANET, as it's more commonly known, was the first to launch a packet switching network. This was a game changer, as it allowed data to be broken down into smaller packets, making it easier for information to travel across networks. But that's not all. ARPANET was also the first to implement the TCP/IP protocol suite, another cornerstone in internet technology. This suite of protocols is the language that computers use to communicate over the internet. These two groundbreaking technologies became the technical foundation of the internet. So that's how it all started, with ARPANET paving the way. As the 70s rolled around, the internet began to expand beyond its military and research roots. The decade was marked by a series of significant advancements, the first of which was the creation of email in 1971. This innovation revolutionized communication, making it faster and more efficient than ever before. In 1973, the internet went global with the launch of the first international connections to ARPANET, the network that served as the foundation for the internet we know today. This expansion marked a pivotal moment in the history of the internet, extending its reach beyond the borders of the United States. Fast forward to 1982, and another major milestone was reached with the creation of the Internet Protocol Suite, the set of rules that governs how data is sent and received over the internet. 2 years later, in 1984, the domain name system was introduced, bringing structure and order to the burgeoning network. By the mid-80s, the internet was ready to take on a new form. In 1989, the world changed forever with the invention of the World Wide Web. A British physicist, Tim Berners-Lee, working at CERN, the European Physics Research Centre, birthed this revolutionary concept. He envisioned a global information system, interconnected and accessible to all, and thus the World Wide Web was born. Berners-Lee didn't just stop at conceiving the idea. He went on to create the first web browser, called World Wide Web. Yes, the very first web browser and the World Wide Web shared the same name. It was a rudimentary version of the browsers we use today, but it sparked a revolution. Then came the first ever web page. It was a simple text page, hosted on Berners-Lee's NeXT computer, explaining what the World Wide Web was. This page, the progenitor of billions to come, marked the beginning of a new era. The World Wide Web had a profound impact on the spread and accessibility of the internet. It transformed the internet from a complex, arcane network used by scientists and academics into a user-friendly, ubiquitous platform. Information, once locked away in physical libraries, was now at everyone's fingertips. Communication was no longer bound by geographical distances. Creativity found a new canvas. The World Wide Web democratized information, ushering in an era of unprecedented connectivity and knowledge sharing. With its invention, the internet leaped out of the realm of the esoteric and into the everyday. With the World Wide Web, the internet became an integral part of our daily lives. As we moved into the 21st century, the internet continued to evolve and shape our world. This era saw the birth of social media platforms, which have since become integral to our daily lives. From sharing pictures of our meals to discussing world events, these platforms have revolutionized the way we communicate and engage with the world. Meanwhile, streaming services began to challenge traditional television, offering on-demand entertainment at our fingertips. These platforms have not only changed the way we consume media, but also how it's created, opening doors for independent creators all over the globe. Beyond entertainment, the internet has left an indelible mark on global business, education, and countless other sectors. With the ability to connect instantly with anyone, anywhere, the internet has been a major driver of globalization, making our world smaller and more interconnected than ever before. The internet has truly transformed our world, and it continues to do so every day. So, there you have it. A brief history of the internet. We've journeyed from the birth of ARPANET, a pioneering project that ignited the flame of digital communication, to the boundless modern internet that we navigate today. We've seen the internet expand, heard the birth cries of the World Wide Web, and witnessed the rise of the internet we know and love. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. Until next time, keep exploring the digital world.